Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Latin Empire written of Stars 4, where Pereiaslav and Egypt are having another bloody fight down there. I'm not sure who's winning yet. I hope it's Pereiaslav. Yeah, Pereiaslav's flanking them pretty heavily. And there's also... oh, Jesus Christ, Pereiaslav, did you just lose? They have the same discipline, yet Pereiaslav is apparently getting utterly shredded, but you know. Egypt is only enthusiastic because of ongoing battles, which are going to end quite soon. And the amount of people that have died in this war so far? Yeah, pretty high amounts, I'll say that much. More on our side, but it's mainly due to attrition. And it's mainly me. Actually, it looks like the Egyptians backed off. I still don't know why this is here. And I still do not know why Egypt has not been pieced out. I mean, you only have 2 provinces I want from them now. When they're the right culture, not culture, religion, I'll call them. You can go in for some repairs, because you're going to need them. And I'm going to force them out, and they have 2 more provinces before they can't go anywhere over here. They're going into Surt, by the looks of things, and well. What else is there to think about? Of how my manpower situation is shaping up to be. I will add the additional land to the interest thing. Chavan. Oh, I actually sieged it. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have quite the deficit of manpower for quite a bit of time. They're the only rebels that may appear. And, well... Zai apparently does not like someone here. Once this is spreading into these and this, looks like it's going to spread into these quite soon. Italy is definitely a good investment for me. The siege of what? Oh yeah, they're just uninterrupted up there, and Egypt is just, you know, not being pieced out, which is sort of stupid in my opinion, but you know. Pull these back to my land, because there's no real point in keeping them up there. I can't really afford any more. I'm just taking attrition. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? They actually got rebels. Eh. I have no intentions of fighting their rebels anymore for them. Poland might end up doing it now, which would be slightly annoying, I'll be honest. Wait, that's Lithuania, not Poland. What am I on about? But I'm quite willing to take a backseat considering how exhausted my country is manpower-wise. End of this month, I'm going to the Gulf of Surt. And well, you can fight this yourself. Hoysola is really having a good time, isn't it? But anyway, so with my current situation of manpower being utterly shagged, I'm going to keep these in my lands for now. I cannot afford to take any more real losses. Why is this? No, I do not need this. This is belong to Pereyaslav. Why are you giving me all this land? Why? I understand, I understand. Poland took it, and I know exactly what happened. Poland sieged them, and it went to me, and because me and Pereyaslav are so similar in colour, I legitimately could not tell I actually had it. So you get to there, you get to there. I have no idea what I'm doing. You can return to our lands up here, and so on. The nobility are literally triggered because they have one less slight percent than they should. Adana would probably belong quite well in the hands of the nobles. It's a fort, so that is rather nice. And we can go back up to higher speeds. Yay. I'm not going to take the tech immediately. I want the tech. I want the institution embraced. K-Rum, you do that. That is nice. Once that's done, I should actually be able to do it from just that. Colonialism. Embraced a long time later, but it's very much worthwhile. That totals this game. It must be like 9.95 or something. It's just like, nah, that isn't good enough. Again, they did do it mainly for their lands, but I sort of got stuff out of it anyway. I cannot complain. Why can you not go there? Okay, go up there instead. Now it's going to be a recovery period for the country, which is making even more money than before, and well, it was proven that Egypt is not as strong as I thought they were. But that's mainly because they were not even fighting us really, and I'll do that. So that gives me a bit more development, and it's severely weakened Azerbaijan, which is very good. And actually they were made to give the provinces that they took from Kawaz back to Kawaz, which is hilarious. The Gurids didn't lose anything, I think. And, well, I'm feeling quite good about myself after that, because I did gain stuff from it eventually. These are the ones that are most battered and are going to take up most manpower for now. So I'll wait a little with them. Now, the current provinces that I need to grab, really, are Mush and Césaire from Rum. Which are the two that I can happen to be able to fabricate upon. I'm going to start building a spy network in the Egyptians again. I'll focus on taking these little areas here. Without able to accomplish much of note, they say. Yeah, that war might have helped my military tradition a bit. Any other places that would be worth waiting for? It's spreading all along this coast now as well. Fuck it, I'll just embrace it. So that'll cost little amounts now. Sweden is no longer a valid rival, they say. What's this? Number of states up. Administrate. Okay. Why can I no longer be rivaled to Sweden? Poland is still highly happy. Better diplotech, but trust, opinion, and the relative power. So I could improve relations with them again, just top it off with my final diplomat. I don't really intend to annex them, I'll be honest. And also I can get wharfs, which will give naval morale, and may slender merchants. Or I could get national trade policy. I shall take the national trade. Now actually, does that give me this idea here? Because that's yearly legitimacy, and that's very nice. It's one idea off, so I could have got it with religious ideas right now if I wanted. So let's fabricate this next claim on Mush. Now they're only allied to Egypt now. And that's good. My manpower is recovering bit by bit. When I next attack them, I'll take these two provinces and stuff off Egypt. It'll be an easy war, in theory. Egypt and whatnot are the ones that were most hard hit, I think. Azerbaijan, hardest. Because Azerbaijan just got utterly demolished in that war. And, let's see. Continue. France has more troops than me, but that's France with quantity ideas. I have Poland on my side, so theoretically I actually have like 200,000, which means France probably wouldn't want to fight me. Egypt has a lot of mercenaries and actual some manpower, but he's not going to last for much longer when I'm attacking Rum, because I intend to take a massive chunk out of his nation. Preferably I'd want to take most of northern Syria, if not all of Syria, and start really making my way down towards Egypt itself. Each province to take off him weakens him, and so on. I would say I would prioritise northern Kurdistan, Marash, these two provinces, and then this. Oop, leader just died. Lovely. I cannot really tolerate having the lower stability. That will go away, thank you. Now it's a peasants' war. Okay, I need an additional one. Thank you. There. No peasants' war, thank you. So you are 16. Greedy, are you kidding me? The corruption is the main expense right now. And I can withstand it. Because I've got a massive treasury, but still, not very pleasant, let's be honest. So, 7 more months and I should be back on my feet in terms of manpower. Superior unit types, yep, from pike infantry to I shall take offensive, since I would prefer to smash their faces in. And waste a bit of Diplo, can't I? Oh boy, what's this then? Anyway. Heresy... Heresy. And then the religious centre's like, no, you're not allowed. It just goes immediately to work. Ukraine. Wait, what? He turned into Ukraine. Sure. I have no issue with this. I'll be honest, I did not expect what sort of occurred. There, where he just turned into a Ukraine. You should have you have the troops to deal with it. Why are you not doing anything? So now, instead of... That's actually going to help in future wars, because it's not going to be so... What the hell is this? What on earth? I would say this isn't a mess, but this is a mess. Commerce and Ning seem to have a bit of a strong rivalry, don't they? Anyway, Portugal is just, you know, being special. So this puts me quite firmly back at top, alongside some others. Egypt got kicked right back out. Not Egypt. No, Great Britain's up there now. He's still up there. The fact is, as long as these guys are falling behind, he is going to stay up there. Which is good for him. And what else is there to say? Well, with them having formed Ukraine, in the future I can tell at least if they want provinces or not. And also I'll probably continue helping them in massive wars against Azerbaijan, because Azerbaijan must cease to exist, in my very humble opinion. Or at very least be cut down to a more manageable size. And for the matter, okay, you come back. I want to cause all manners of issues for him. Not sure if I'm going to need the guy there for much longer though. Well, I could... That's good. That's nice. I can work with that. Can have 2 more leaders as well if I wanted. You know what, I might roll for them quite soon. Especially one for the Navy. Don't want the trade ship. Especially considering it was dirty Egyptian in origin. That's a joke, by the way. I am going to build up the fleet some more though. There's only one period in the history of the fleet where it was weaker than someone else. When we were a great nation. The West is going to be free from me for a while then. Considering all of the profit that there is to be had down over in this area of the world. Okay, France, whatever. And, well, to say the least, what could occur is, once I have all of this, I'll either be willing to go up into the Italian area again, and possibly against France due to the vast increase in size I'll have from the Egyptian land, but I could also just go across northern Africa towards that way. I'd take this to minor penalty. Sneeze incoming. Possibly, anyway. Expires on ruler death, so that's going to take a while, isn't it? Sure, have it. So Bulgaria is pretty weak, but I'm surprised they are no longer quite as sour towards us. They've sort of forgiven us. To an extent. Oop, that guy just died. I'll roll another one. I want at least 2 leaders, like, on standby. That is good. And I'll say I'm going to get... What idea group will I take next, is my question. I could take one of these, or I could take one of these. What I might do is take defensive for the early army tradition, morale, and some other stuff related to leaders. Quantity I don't really need, but that would just make me even more of a just pain in the ass to fight. And to say the least, in the future, when I have all of this land as well, I'll probably be in the 2000s by myself. Well, not 2000s, but then again, it might be if that's all 800 development. And it's about the size of this, which it wouldn't be too out of reach for it to be a good amount of development. But with all of North Africa eventually taken, I am going to be one hell of a powerhouse. Especially in comparison to pretty much any other nation. I'm already stronger in any other nation individually. Then I have the Union of Poland to consider, which is probably going to be able to fight most great powers by its damn self at this moment in time. And I've gone a bit over time again, but oh well, that's a shame, isn't it? So let's end here, is it? And, well, to say the least, we're doing pretty damn well for ourselves. One of the original objectives, which was secure Anatolia, I thought I would get a lot faster. But I never thought I'd expand into Italy as early as I did either. So let's add all of this to finish off this episode. Say we want all of this land that Egypt owns. Egypt will be rendered Arabian, pretty much, and some North African possessions which are irrelevant. Either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.